Hi, my name is Norm Whitaker, W-H-I-T-A-K-E-R. Very happy to be here today. You can see from the first Grand Challenge, the community continues to grow. It couldn't be more exciting for us to see the turnout that we've gotten at the site visits. As you can see, Stanford's a great team, and it's a very steep ladder to actually get up to the Urban Challenge. Challenges for all the teams at all the levels. DARPA has traditionally been involved in life-saving technologies like autonomous air vehicles, autonomous ground vehicles. Many of the different technologies that we use today started at DARPA, all involved in keeping soldiers off the battlefield. So whether it's saving lives on national highways or on the battlefield, we think this is a real positive technological step.
Give us your reaction to what you saw today, just in terms of comparison. How did these guys do?
We're starting the comparisons now. So of the 53 teams, there's only just been a few who have tried the course. So all the teams are building capabilities step by step, and you've seen some of the first steps. Obviously, Stanford had a little bit of a hiccup and then recovered and showed us that they could indeed pass vehicles safely. Yes.
Norm, give us a little history on the DARPA Grand Challenge. How long it's been going and who decided to do it with the universities?
The DARPA Grand Challenge. First DARPA Grand Challenge was run in 2004 in March. When it started, everyone thought it was going to be, order some pizza and wait in the desert for the robots to return after 200 miles. Everyone underestimated the difficulty actually of the task, including all of us folks.
How did the military decide to do such a thing with the universities?
It's actually the Grand Challenges, or the Grand Challenge and the Urban Challenge are open to universities and to companies. We've tried a different set of rules every year for admission, but always the universities have been interested in participating and been really carrying the stanchion for the program. DARPA deals traditionally with the universities and has had tremendous results from the academic community in lots of different technological areas, not just in autonomous vehicles.
How does it look at the NQE and the actual Urban Challenge?
What you saw today was sort of the first rungs of the ladder. The Urban Challenge itself will have multiple vehicles, multiple autonomous vehicles, all in the course simultaneously with human-operated vehicles. We'll have our own drivers out there and specially prepared cars just in case there's an accident. They'll be doing things like pulling into live traffic in traffic circles, stopping at stop signs with other autonomous vehicles. So not only do the robots have to operate with relatively rational human vehicles, but also with the whole set of capabilities that we'll get from the other autonomous vehicles. It's actually a step even more difficult than simply driving with another human driver.
How long has DARPA been a part of our military system, a part of the government?
DARPA is, in my opinion, it's a real hidden jewel. It was originally started right after Sputnik. And the beginnings of DARPA sort of were the beginnings of the space program. Before NASA, the first charge for DARPA was basically to launch a satellite into space. It's been with us ever since then. Lots of projects started. DARPA is the place that can really say we did invent the internet in league with all of its contractors. DARPA today has about 200 program managers and a healthy budget funding technologies that are used across the Department of Defense. Lots of the technologies that you see today and everything from cell phones to computation at one time or another was funded by DARPA.
Could you talk a little bit about what the ultimate application of something like the Urban Challenge?
The goal of building autonomous vehicles, as you know, is not going to be, at the end of the Grand Challenge, we're going to sort of loose the vehicles on the highway. That's not what's going to happen. It'll be a long step. You may see these types of vehicles used in sort of controlled circumstances for quite a while. We've got one team in the Grand Challenge and the Urban Challenge who is involved in pit mining. So they not only deliver autonomous vehicles to the Department of Defense, but they also, this is a standard problem that they have for vehicles in pit mines coming up to intersections with the requirement that they interoperate safely.
Do you hire any of the university kids to work at DARPA?
DARPA is a funding agency more than anything else. So it attracts sort of mid-level engineers and scientists, lots of people from universities as program managers. They come to Washington, they do a 4 or 5 year stint there. Everyone is a short timer at DARPA. Then they move on. So just like a university, we have an alumni association of people who've been at DARPA who are now sort of diaspora across the industry or lots of different industries. Every year there's a big conference called DARPA Tech. This year will take place in August, where people come to interact with today's program managers and program managers from the past to sort of talk about where things are going.
Is that open to the public?
DARPA Tech's open to the public. You can go to the DARPA website and read all about it. www.darpa.mil.
Wow, cool.
I should